Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes a handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To throw, it's Manning. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Quarterback's got it on the option. He's got room to run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, great execution here by the quarterback to pick up the first down and valuable yards. And I'll tell you, one thing about these Texas A&M quarterbacks is they have the ability to throw, but also over the years, also have the ability to run and hurt you.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. He keeps it. QB draw.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking for some space. It's Owens. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Texas A&M. Texas.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
A quick throw out left, complete.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to pass. It's Reed. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
That was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hurt as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He got it. The field goal's good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He's got it in the open. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He gets loose. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Owens. Breaks clear in open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Reed. Wide open downfield. Solid tackle. Able to get him down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. There's contact on the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Now the Aggies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. We'll give it to the running back. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. And the ball to the ground. Falls on himself to avoid disaster.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Our spot here, second and long from the 16. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On first down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Great cut. They whiff on him. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. The RPO caught to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw, catch made. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. The dart to the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Moss. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to scramble now. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled in the tackle.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Throwing off play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Head coach said, we'll try it again. They're 0 for 3 on previous fourth down attempts. Scanning the field. It's Reed. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, it's Moss. He's got the first and still going. Now here he goes. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. The offense still out there. They're going for two here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He finds the end zone again. That long touchdown, adding 2 more points.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Looking to pass. It's Manning. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The sure hands. It's Moore. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And 10, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. He could not make something happen before the break here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Aggies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a shotgun run call. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. First down in Moore. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Reed. He cannot escape. It's a sack. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the tight end grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And looking to throw now on first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The Aggies trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And tackled there by the defense.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Texas A&M, 17.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He gets the first and still going. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Back to pass. It's Reed. Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know who's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet the next day, but when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. And he keeps it. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. To the air. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
There's the handoff. Fighting him off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. He hands it off from the gun.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Back to throw. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He makes the grab. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, what a move. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To throw, it's Manning. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but at that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play. Ball handed to the running back. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Play action fake, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting here we are now in the 4th quarter. On a 4th down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
And now try here for the extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The completion makes it 2nd down.
sack. But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to intercept it. Picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's an out route. The catch made. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And the defense brings him down.
For the defense trying to get after this quarterback, I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looks like he's going to run it. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. He reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Designed quarterback run.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that will help them down the road.
Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
You're pounding running away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down. Comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Gets the ball off as he's in, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they pick up the 1st down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. It's a quick grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he gets into the end zone to further cut into this lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.